had a much more sarcastic version of this video that I was going to put up, but I decided not to because I need to be aware of the image I put online, because I am both an IT professional and a part-time martial arts instructor. And hey, I want people to take me seriously in both of my jobs. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to say the same thing that I've said. I'm just going to say it more politely. And that is, I don't know what people expected Micah to do, considering he went to all the adults around him who were supposed to help him. He went to the adults first, asked them for help. None of them were able to keep the racist boy from bullying him and actually threatening him. The boy threatened to kill Micah's family and even showed pictures to Mike. He showed video footage to Micah of him shooting guns. I was talking about how he's going to murder Micah's family. Now, first of all, I thought that threatening people was a crime. I'm pretty sure if as an adult I did that to someone, they could charge me with something. And if I did that in a formal environment like school or work, I would face some type of disciplinary action. Yet the racist boy has faced no discipline. And we can see from the adults who are protesting against Trump winning the election. President Trump won. Whether you voted for him or not, I didn't vote for him. But he won. He won, I take the L. He won. But they don't feel like they've got justice, so they want to go ahead and riot and be destructive and do all this other type of stuff. And they're adults. So, what would you expect a child to do? I mean, we can browbeat what he did in terms of, saying you have to turn the other cheek, martial arts perspective of self-control or whatever. But when people feel threatened and then they feel like they have no other recourse and they feel like they're in danger, and they feel like they're being humiliated and harassed and emasculated and abused, they're going to literally fight back. And that's what Micah did. And you know that the adults were wrong because all the other children in the school started protesting. The other children in the school wouldn't start protesting if Micah had been treated properly. And granted, not all the other children in the school were black children. So this just goes to show that we still have some problems with race in this country. And it also shows how kids are going to lash out when they don't feel like they're being heard. So what we need to do as adults, when children bring stuff to our attention, we need to take it seriously. We need to stop acting like words don't cause problems. Words do cause problems. And you can't expect somebody to say, oh, well, they use words, you should use words back. Don't expect children to do that when we wouldn't expect adults to do that. Because I guarantee you, let's say I walked up to someone and I said, I'm going to punch you in your face. And they punched me first because I said I was going to punch them in the face. And then I try to go, officer, he hit me. Then officer investigates, and there are other people saying, I said, why, yes, Mr. Washington came over here and told that man or that woman he was going to punch him or her in the face, and they struck first because they felt afraid because, look, he's a big guy. Yeah, I don't think I would be able to successfully bring charges. Matter of fact, there is a legal term. I cannot remember the name of it, but I'm not a lawyer. And I do know that if you say certain things, people can react because it's reasonable for them to believe that they're in danger. So, let's stop the nonsense and let's take bullying seriously. Oh, and one more thing. Those of you who want to make it just a purely racial slant, and there's at least one other YouTuber, probably more, that says that, the racist child felt emboldened to pick on Micah because there are other black people who just protest and march and don't want to have a race war. So it's their fault. That is ridiculous. Let me tell you, as someone who has been bullied at some point by every race there is, kids pick on other kids. It doesn't matter if the environment's predominantly white or predominantly black or predominantly whatever. I know I have been in different types of predominantly whatever environments. The ability to pick on someone is a universal human flaw. This one manifested itself as racism. I'm not saying racism isn't a separate problem, but there is a universal problem, and that's called children not knowing how to act. Children being violent and aggressive with each other. Stop trying to blame peacemakers for what the aggressive do. The aggressive do what the aggressive do because they are aggressive. Please stop that. That just irritates me because it's so inaccurate. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what color everybody is. Somebody's going to do something wrong. And that's why those of us who care about doing right need to do right. Peace.